it's Sierra and you are back for another Sierra Sunday. So this week on Seven Wonders is our first free choice week, and oh my goodness, I am so excited because you finally get to see what all of us are like. So on my first free choice week, I am going to be concentrating on makeup, which is pretty much what I'm gonna be about. So today I'm gonna show you what's in my everyday makeup bag. It's not creative in the slightest, but I thought it'd be a cool way for you guys to get to know me, see what I like to use. So this look is very natural. It's actually what I'm wearing today. As a makeup artist, I tend to do very different looks every day, so I don't have technically a set everyday makeup look, but this is kind of just the products that I use every day. So let's get started. So when I do an everyday natural look, I just like it to be very subtle, but still make it look like I did something. When I'm just doing this natural look, I don't do eyeshadow, so I do my foundation first. So foundation has been a challenge for me ever since I started wearing makeup when I was younger. And I've tried every brand from high quality to kind of like drugstore brand, but I always fall in love with the same one, which is MAC's Studio Fix SPF 15 Fluid. I know a lot of people have a lot of different opinions about MAC. Personally, it just works for me and my skin type. I have combination skin, which means it's not necessarily dry, but it's not necessarily very oily. So it just works perfectly for me. It stays on all day, and it just blends very nicely, so I love it. So to apply my foundation, I just use a very typical stippling brush by Sonia Kashuk. I don't prefer the flat foundation brushes because I really feel like I'm painting on a piece of paper when I use those brushes on myself personally. So I like to use a stippling brush. So when I'm done applying my foundation, I like to set it with just a nice translucent powder. So I use Maybelline's Fix Me, I believe it's called. Fit Me. Wow. Fix Me. My life. So to apply that, I use Sephora's Pro All Over Powder Brush, which is number 61. I really like this brush because it's very strong. I don't have a lot of bristles that fall out. It's very easy to clean, and it just allows for all over coverage. I really like to invest in good brushes. The product doesn't matter so much to me as much as the brushes do, because the product can be as nice as you want it to be, but if you don't have a brush that's going to allow good coverage and just good placement overall, it's not going to be worth it. So definitely invest your money in brushes rather than product. So contouring is something that I didn't even know existed until I started beauty school, which is fine, not everyone's perfect, but I really found an appreciation for it. So for my contour, I just used the Dallas bronzer by Benefit. I received this as a Christmas gift about 2 years ago maybe, and as you can see, I am absolutely in love with it. I like it a lot because typically with contour you want to choose a shade that's about 2 to 3 shades darker than your skin tone, and this is only about a level darker than my natural skin tone, so it allows for a very subtle look. It accentuates your cheekbones, but it doesn't really look like you put a lot on, which I like for a natural everyday look. I really extremely recommend this product for contour if you're too scared to try it at first and you kind of just want something to practice with. So then kind of the last thing I do to my face is put a little bit of blush on for the day. Now, again, blush has been like foundation for me, where I've tried every single shade that I could, and I always end up kind of looking like a doll. So about a year ago, I found a blush, which everyone knows what it is because it's, you know, the big hype back then, and I guess even a little bit now, but it is the Orgasm Blush by NARS. It's all about the application, not necessarily the product, so it's one of those things where you can literally just put the brush in and dab it on your face, or you can put a lot on. It's all up to you and your preference. I already have a lot of redness in my face, like I said before, so I really want a blush that kind of like makes it look like the natural flush of my face rather than adding more and more and more warm pigment to my face. I'm wearing a little bit of it now. You can kind of tell. I only dip the brush in very lightly once and kind of apply that to my cheek and just really blend it in good. The brush that I use to apply my bronzer and blush actually is just this typical like medium-sized contour brush. I'm not actually sure what brand this is, but yeah, I got this from Haley. Just never used this brush, so she gave it to me and I'm absolutely in love with it. And yeah, it's been working good for me. I'm probably going to invest in a Sephora brush again. I really love their Pro Tools. Before I actually start on my actual eyeballs, I like to do my eyebrows first. I just feel a sense of control when I have my eyebrows done first. So what I use to do my eyebrows every day is just MAC's brow pencil. So I started using this pencil about 2 years ago, and it took me a while to learn it, as learning brows does. I really like this because for a beginner who's just learning how to do eyebrows, if you make a little mistake, it's super easy to fix. Like, I am still learning how to do eyebrows good, so this has really helped me learn a lot. So definitely start with pencil. This is a super great investment. I really recommend it. I just have it in the shade Brunette because I'm a brunette. So now for my actual eyes. So for eyes, I will obviously do my eyeshadow first if I'm going for that look that day. But today I was not going for that look. So today I just started with my Maybelline Master Precise eyeliner. Guys, if I'm gonna recommend any eyeliner to you, it is going to be this one because it is literally perfection in a tube. I don't know how many of you have ever struggled with eyeliner, or maybe you're still struggling with it, but this is the perfect thing to learn with because let me tell you, when I first started wearing eyeliner, I was super frustrated all the time, but one of my best friends actually recommended this to me when I was in high school, and I've just been using it ever since. It comes with a felt tip, which is kind of like a marker in a way, and it's perfect to learn with because you're basically just drawing a line on your face with it like you would with a marker. I absolutely love it. I just did a wing today, which I'm still learning how to do because wings just don't work on my eye shape. They're always super weird looking whenever I try to do it. So that product specifically has been really helping me. So even though it's still a natural look, I tend to dramatize my eyes a bit. So I will also line my waterline down here. I use L'Oreal's Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner. It stays on like all day. I rarely have any of that kind of gross stuff that falls down here when I line my waterline, so this has just been really good. So then to finish off this look, I just put a few coats of mascara on with Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I really love this product. I was a little skeptical to try it because I I haven't had the best experience with Too Faced products. I feel like they're a bit hyped up for no reason. I bought an eyeshadow palette from them and it hasn't been my favorite. It's not that it was bad, it's just not been my favorite, and it wasn't what I expected it to be, but I can assure you that the Better Than Sex mascara has worked wonders. I don't really need a lot of volume in my eyelashes because they're so long, so anything that kind of emphasizes volume or lengthening scares me, but this has actually worked really good. It makes it look like my eyelashes are a bit thicker actually, which I need thickness, not length, if that's what you want to call it. I swear this video is just full of innuendos, isn't it? For real though, this is a great mascara. I use it on all my clients, I use it on all my friends when I do their makeup, and they all have the same reaction. They love it. And then I don't actually have the product with me, but when I want to set my makeup or I feel like it's not staying very well, I use Paul Mitchell's Awa Pui Moisture Mist. I know what you're thinking. It might seem a little strange to spray hair product on your face, but I promise it works wonders. I love Awa Pui Moisture Mist because since I have combination skin, it is a little dry, and of course it's even more dry because I live in the desert. So Awa Pui Moisture Mist really puts the moisture back in your skin, and it makes your makeup stay on all day. So I will always go to school and steal a little bit of it and spray it on my face, and I love it. So I really recommend that you guys go and buy that. The only thing is, don't buy it if you see it in a Target or Walmart because it's not guaranteed unless you actually buy it in a salon. So just keep that in mind. I'm really excited to talk to you guys about more beauty stuff, and honestly, I have some plans of what kind of videos I want to do, but I really want to know what you guys want me to talk about because, you know, I'm not just doing this for myself. I want to make videos that you guys want advice on. And I promise you really can trust the things that I'm saying because I am in beauty school right now, if you haven't watched any of my previous videos, and I'm actually learning this stuff and getting a license in it. So if you guys have any questions or you want me to do any videos on product reviews, how-to kind of videos, anything, just leave a suggestion below. But yeah, other than that, this should be a really good week. I'm excited to see what everyone else makes this week. First free choice week, it's gonna be so cool. So yeah, the way our schedule is going now is for the next 2 weeks after this, we're gonna be doing free choice weeks. Anyway guys, that's it for now. I hope you have an amazing week, and please come back every Sunday to see me post more videos. Bye guys!